Hi everyone, this is Paula. Just want to say thank you to everyone for your well wishes and your prayers, and just give a really brief update. Most of you know I did post a video yesterday. I was having more testing done. I do go through the PET CT scans every 3 months to make sure that the chemo pill, estrogen blocking pill that I'm taking is killing the cancer. And right now it appears that that's what's happening, so that's good news. It is shrinking the cancer. I will eventually have to have surgery to remove the lymph nodes, and but that's way down the road, and then radiation. As long as I'm stable right now and the cancer doesn't appear to be spreading. There was a little glitch with the CT scan yesterday, the PET scan. They were only able to do after, it was, oh my gosh, I was there for over 4 hours. They were only allowed to do the CT scan because I had a reaction to the stuff that you have to drink, and then they inject you with that radiation. I had a small reaction to it. So anyways, I'll be going back in to have that done. My next appointment is on the 8th. So just keep me in your prayers. Everything right now is the same. I'm doing really good. Lack of energy, a little bit of fatigue most of the time, but I think that's just from that chemo pill that I'm taking. So the oncologist, he's a renowned oncologist. His name is Dr. John Link. He's written many books. He's specifically for metastatic breast cancer. So I really do have an excellent oncologist, and he watches me almost too close. It gets irritating at times because he checks on me too much. But having said all that, he's very encouraging, and the cancer cells are dying like they should be with this estrogen blocker and the chemo combination that I'm taking. So all is really well there. So I'm going to not bore you with that anymore. Larry's doing really good. Can't stop him. He just seems to just keep on going. Even though he has a broken wrist, he just pitches in and does everything he can to help me out, and vice versa. We make quite a pair right now, but he's just been absolutely amazing. Okay, so I do have a couple of things to show you. There was a HSN, they called it a craft event rather than craft day, and I did purchase a couple of things. I haven't for quite a while, and I don't usually do haul videos. That's just not something that I don't ever buy enough to do a haul video, but I did buy a couple of things, and I'm so happy I found these. And these are from Anna Griffin, and it actually was a die, and Larry spent a little bit of time this morning cutting these out for me because I use a lot of flourishes on my cards. So this die, or there's like, let me see, 6 different dies, I believe it was, and they're just beautiful. I normally would go to my Cricut Maker and cut these out, and it's really time consuming. So the die is so much easier, and Larry loves helping. So how about that? So that's one of them. And again, these are all cut out already. So there's one. And this was another, if I can get them untangled now. This was another one. And these are just so beautiful on your shabby chic card, or cards. And there's that one. And there's this one. And I am going to send some of these to Rena, Scrapbooking Fashionista, because she makes such beautiful cards. Rena is my inspiration for years and years for making cards. If it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't be making cards, because I just don't come up with ideas on how to decorate cards, and Rena has been my inspiration for about 4 years now. So I'm going to pop some of these in an envelope for her. I know she uses flourishes on almost all of her cards, so she'll appreciate these. And she's not one that watches my videos, so she won't know that I'm sending them. So that's what these are, and they're absolutely stunning on your card. And again, they're, for the background for your card. So there's those. And then I got this, and I'm not really too sure about this. I make my own easel cards, but this is a easel card die, and this is also from Anna Griffin. These flourishes were a die from Anna Griffin. This is a really beautiful, looks like a very complicated die, and it doesn't cut out all one piece. All of these, there's like 6 different layers to this that you have to take apart and then cut individually. So my husband might be able to do that. My eyes aren't good enough to kind of figure this out. So I'm going to turn this over to him once I get the proper paper to use. I don't want to just use white cardstock. But I'll show you a little bit of what they're supposed to do. It's called the Ornate Easel Frame Die Set. And this, if you can see it, this is kind of, I think I've got a little bit of a glaring here today. This is what it's supposed to create, is this. Not all of the embellishments. You have to add those, which I do have a lot of embellishments. But this is what that die frame is supposed to eventually look like when you cut it out. So there's that. And then, so that's another one that probably Larry will use. My husband's such a blessing. Okay, then I got these, and it's called For Her Easel Card Making Kit. And I'm not quite awake yet. I've been laying down most of the day. So anyways, this is a kit that you can make. Hi, honey, come on in. That you can make all of these cards with, and everything is in the box to make these cards. So this is more my style. The dies are more Larry's. So Larry will be doing those, huh, honey? He just walked in. So it comes with everything. And when Anna Griffin puts things together, oh my gosh, she doesn't leave anything out. Look at how beautiful. And this is just, this box is just full of goodness to make these easel cards with. And then of course on mine, I usually will put either a My Bestie or a Magnolia Tilda or a Polka Doodles, you know, something else on mine. So there's that. Say hello, honey.
Oh, honey.
Okay.
Hello, everybody.
So that's that. And this is what Larry's putting up with. There's his cast. And I see that you got it wet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. Okay. And I want to give a shout out once again to Kathy Randall for this beautiful love shawl that I absolutely, I can't live without this. I just love it. And it's so...
Mine.
No, it's not yours. It's so cozy and so warm. And I love it when I go have any kind of doctor's appointments or any tests or anything. This is going to be like my go-to for everything. So thank you, Kathy. I love it. Oh, yeah. Larry, I took Larry to get a pedicure the other day and a manicure. I used to be able to take care of that for him, but given my little bit of vision issue, he doesn't trust me. He's afraid I'm going to cut his toes off. Sorry. So I took him to get a manicure and a pedicure, and he had the women in there just fell in love with him. He got the most beautiful blue nail polish put on his toes. Anyways, that's a different story. Actually, it's this color right here. And they're so pretty, honey. They're pretty. Okay, I want you to see them. You're funny. So there's Larry's toes. Okay. I'm not going to stop laughing now, you silly. Okay. Now, these I received from Carolyn Sorsay. And, of course, she is MC Beaters. And I'm telling you, she blesses me so much with everything that she makes. She just goes beyond words with adding chunky purse charms. Now, this is one of them that she just sent, and it's so funny because I had gifted her a while back a lot of the seashell things that I had picked up at Hobby Lobby. And so she just gifted it back to me, putting it in this charm, this beautiful charm. And I think there's a lot of, there's a starfish in here. I mean, there's shells on this.
Oh, there's shells.
There's just shells. There's a little beautiful seahorse on there. It's just loaded. You need to check out, if you haven't already, she does have an Etsy store. And it's Carolyn Sorsay. And it's, you know, I'm going to have to put the link below because she goes by, I think it's CC Designs. There you go. It's CC Designs on Etsy, but I am going to put the link down below. So this is one of them that I got. And then this one. And this is just beautiful. We spend a lot of time at Disneyland, and this is the what's that called, honey?
Carriage.
The carriage that she put on the bottom of this. A very heavy, heavy carriage. And these are purse charms. And
She's my queen.
Oh, thanks, honey. I don't see anything else on here anymore. Little, oh, I don't know what I'm trying to, charms. But she put this really beautiful carriage on here. And that was all that she really needed to add on this because it's loaded with so many beautiful beads on here. And all the gold beads, all of the embellished beads. Look at that. It's just, it's absolutely stunning. So there's that. Now I do have something else that I wanted to show you that I am working on, and I'm really proud. Larry helped me with this on my brother's Scan and Cut, because it's really hard for me to cut different cards out, and I thought, I'm so tired of my typical square card that I rough up all the edges and blah blah blah. So I was trying to figure out how to do an easel card on my Scan and Cut, and as you can see, I've already started this one. It has the seashell background, or the ocean background on it. It's really beautiful. So now he showed me how to cut this out on my Scan and Cut, which I have a beautiful Scan and Cut that just sits here. I rarely use it. I also have the Cricut Maker. It's okay. I really, you know, I like it, but I like my Scan and Cut better. So all I have to do now is make another one of these, and it will be layered on top here. And that will be a different kind of easel card that I'm able to make now. So they're beautiful. I love it. And then I've started this one also. I got real creative and I did a different design on this one. This one is kind of got the scalloped edges, and this one is more squared off, if you can see that. Hexagon? Oh, octagon, Larry says. So, and this is all done on my Scan and Cut. So, what I need to know is, I know Debbie Hendrick is out there and she makes a lot of cards. Honey, if you want me to make some of these for you with the top on it, of course, you'd have to decorate it. Let me know, and I can pop these in an envelope to you so that you can make your own easel cards. I mean, they take me like 2 seconds to run off in my Scan and Cut. So if you're watching, let me know, and me or Larry will make some of these and send them off to you, okay? All right, guys. Again, thanks for your prayers. Oh, and I have to show you this little guy that Larry got for me. See this beautiful, cute little flamingo? I love flamingos. If you all have seen our deck, we are like old people. We like the flamingos, and our outside deck is full of flamingos. We have the pillows and the dishes, and I think the one we have out there is about 6 foot tall, the flamingo. Yeah. So anyways, this is the longest video I've made in a while, and I need to get off of here now. Blessings to all of you. Hugs. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your comments and for hanging in there with me, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.